I know somebody else did. Somebody called on you guys. What is it that you guys are doing?
I'm taking photos today.
Okay. Are you like calling people around?
Sorry, I just want to let you know these guys were recording my baby and they wouldn't stop. So it was really creepy and weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Have a nice day, guys. Touch grass.
You have no privacy in public.
Okay. So you guys, yes, you can film in public. You can't be going around following people, filming them,
Why not?
because that's against their
That's not
Fourth
against
Amendment
the law.
right. It's against their rights.
Let it talk.
So-
So what law is that?
Never heard
What
of
city
Amendment
code? What penal code or?
No, I'm
Ordinance.
telling you, it's in the Constitution.
Yeah. So which one is that?
I've never heard about that.
The Fourth Amendment.
What does it say? What does it say? If I may ask.
Okay, listen. I
I'm
don't
listening.
know what it is that you guys are doing.
Yeah.
Yes, see, like you can't be doing this stuff.
Oh,
Good.
yes, you can.
I'm telling
Garcia,
you.
how long have you been
This is
in the
public
force?
sidewalk. How are you gonna
Not
tell
long,
me not
like
to do it?
maybe a little bit over a year.
I can tell.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty young.
Yeah. Yeah, you're young, so
Yeah, but you guys, you can't be doing this.
yes, you can.
I can.
No,
I'm
you
in
can't.
public sidewalk. Who says I can say it?
You can't be blocking the sidewalk. If you're
I'm not
loitering on
blocking
the
the
sidewalk,
sidewalk.
that's a Pasadena
I'm
Municipal
not
Code.
blocking.
You have to be a super fat to
Yeah.
block the sidewalk.
No, like see this right here? If somebody isn't able to get by free with me, that's blocking the sidewalk. That
Okay.
counts. You can't be loitering in one area for too long.
Oh, is that right?
Here
Is
in
that
Pasadena, yes.
this is like a city ordinance thing?
It is.
All right, guys, let's set the stage. This story begins on an ordinary public sidewalk, but it quickly turns into a sharp collision between constitutional rights and official confusion. An auditor is standing in public, camera visible, doing something completely lawful, recording in an open space. A call comes in, not alleging a crime, but discomfort, and that's where the problem starts. A female officer arrives, not with evidence, not with a statute, but with assumptions. From the very first exchange, the tone is clear. This isn't about enforcing law, it's about enforcing comfort. The auditor stays calm, grounded, and precise, while the officer steps into dangerous territory, asserting authority without legal footing. What unfolds next is a slow-motion breakdown of constitutional understanding, right in public view.
Pasadena Municipal.
What do we do about the First Amendment then? Do we just invalidate it because of a city ordinance? Or do we keep it?
What do you mean?
Like you're saying something that contradicts the First Amendment. You're law enforcement. I don't know if you're feelings enforcement.
What is it?
You are law enforcement.
Yes.
You're not feelings enforcement.
Feelings enforcement?
Yeah. Like you came today because people are not comfortable.
I could record anything I want to.
No, you
Yeah,
can't.
that's not right.
record
I've been doing this for
anything.
years. You're the only one who's come up with a little bit moody or something.
Booty.
Yeah, I know the law. I've been doing this for so long. Anything I could do in public. That's my right as an American.
You have to, yeah, but everybody here has rights. You have to.
That's not
like,
breaking
respect
the
other
law. Following
people's
someone
rights.
or filming,
If
you're
you were
allowed to do
following
it.
someone, she said you
You're
were
allowed
filming
to
her
be out
baby.
here. Yeah.
That you're
Yeah.
not allowed
That's
to
not
be doing
breaking the
that.
law.
Yes, you can.
No,
I could
you
film
can't.
it. I could film it.
You can't be over there following people
I'm
around,
allowed to film anything I want
causing
to.
traffic hazards.
Yeah.
Like, no,
Were you here?
no, I'm basing it off of a statement.
So it's a
that she
hearsay.
gave me. Yes,
Hearsay. But you were not here.
No, but I'm sure
Okay,
there's
so why
surveillance.
are
I
you
mean,
saying
guys
this?
have been recording the whole
Have
time,
you
so
verified with the surveillance cameras about those claims?
No.
So there we go. You have no grounds to say these things.
I have reasonable suspicion that you guys did based off of you
I know,
still
but you
recording
have-
and what she told me.
But have you verified that? Have you confirmed that this
Well,
is true?
that's why I'm talking with you guys
Because
right now.
because they could tell you that I'm giving away money right now, and yet I'm not.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah,
why
so
I'm
there we
talking
go.
with you guys right now.
Yeah.
But
So
I'm watching you.
The officer claims filming people is prohibited, invoking the Fourth Amendment in a way that immediately raises alarms. The auditor pushes back, asking the most important question: which law, which code, which statute? Silence follows. The officer admits uncertainty, leaning on vague references instead of black-letter law. This moment is critical. Law enforcement authority is not powered by feelings, guesses, or discomfort. It is powered by clearly defined law. The auditor exposes the weakness instantly. pointing out that public sidewalks carry no expectation of privacy. The officer, visibly inexperienced, doubles down anyway. Instead of correcting course, she escalates, confusing loitering, blocking, and harassment into one messy argument. The foundation of her authority begins to crumble.
This right now, here, you're doing that. You're recording people.
And what we're doing is perfectly legal.
There's an extent to it. You can't be
Okay.
following people around, causing traffic hazards,
How am I
violating
gonna?
their rights.
How can we follow people that are driving if we're on foot? They can easily simply
You could still follow
drive away.
someone. This car right here, I could go up to them, I could follow them.
I mean, I
until
can go
can't
and
anymore.
record your car if it's okay.
Record the car.
Yeah, like the unit, the police car that you have.
Yeah, if you're like passing by, just
No,
recording
right
things,
now I can go to the window and record what it's saying on the computer.
you
and
cannot
that's-
record what's on the
that's
computer.
perfectly legal, yeah.
That is not
It's plain
legal.
view.
No.
Plain view
That is
doctrine.
not in plain view.
Yes, it is.
Plain view would be, yeah, you're not an officer. You don't have that.
Hey, you're an officer and yet you don't know these things.
I do know these things. I'm telling you right now. Plain view doctrine states when we detain somebody and we're gonna affect some type of arrest.
Is this a more experienced officer over here? Because we seem to be wasting time talking.
So you guys can film as long as it doesn't cause distress. It doesn't consider harassment. So you're in a public area, you can do that. But if the other subjects consider it as harassment because it causes them distress,
What is
that you
harassment?
can't do.
What is harassment?
It's the definition of the other person.
How many times to become?
There isn't a time.
Yes, there is.
Oh yeah, what is it?
It's more. It has to be repeatedly, and it has to be on the same person.
No,
Yes,
not
it
what
is.
I looked up before
Okay.
I came on the call.
Whatever you want to define it as, we still have the First Amendment, and that's the
Well,
end.
how
No,
come you're going based
definitely,
off on a
you definitely
call?
have the First Amendment.
And you don't even have
Okay.
evidence. You're going based off a car. And you're
She's going.
No evidence.
He was not here.
Our report was somebody was filming, and that matches you two.
Which is not illegal.
No, it's not.
Am I allowed?
Now, the conversation turns aggressive, not in volume, but in posture. The officer introduces the idea of harassment based on how others feel, not on conduct defined by statute. This is where the line is crossed. The auditor dismantles the argument piece by piece, highlighting hearsay, lack of verification, and absence of direct observation. No surveillance reviewed. No victim statement confirmed. Just a complaint passed along like gossip. The officer admits she wasn't present when the alleged behavior occurred, yet she insists on reasonable suspicion built entirely on assumption. This is enforcement without investigation, authority without accountability. The auditor stands firm, reminding her that rights do not evaporate because someone feels uncomfortable.
To be here day and night if I want to.
You are allowed to do it, yes.
Just
As
not
long as-
loitering, blocking the sidewalk.
Yeah,
you came a
can't-
little
This is
bit-
sidewalk.
You came a little
It's
bit
public.
aggressive. That's all I'm gonna tell you the truth. Yeah.
I didn't come aggressive. I came and I said hello, I introduced who I was, and then you guys...
But you're stating something that is
started-
false. That's not cool. You're
what am I
inventing
saying
too much
that's false?
stuff.
What have I said that's
And
false?
I'm gonna defend myself because I know the law.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did I say that was false?
You're inventing all these things that we haven't even done.
What did I say?
It's
What
not
did I say
it's
that
not
was
illegal
false?
for me to follow someone and film them. I'm not breaking the law. Why are you saying that?
If they consider being harassed
Yeah.
and it causes them distress, that would be illegal.
That's
So that's
not-
feelings police.
Yeah, then
Correct.
you're
Yeah, and
feeling
it's on the other party, not your guys'.
So where's the crime right now?
Well, right now it's just a
Because I did record a lot of other minors.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
in what way were you recording?
they were
that?
walking with their parents.
Why
They were
were
talking
you-
to me.
Okay.
So?
Did the parents, what did they say? Were they asking you to
They were
stop?
just happy that I was here. They say, "Have a nice day."
Okay,
Do your
that's,
thing.
that's a different thing.
Yeah. So we're not going to enforce feelings today. We're going to enforce the law, I suppose.
Okay, and this is a municipal code. You're blocking the sidewalk.
I'm not blocking the sidewalk.
I'm telling you, if
Well,
people have to
if
go-
I
It's
am,
over there, look, we're in the
if I am,
sidewalk.
the same applies to you,
Yeah.
I suppose.
and that's why we're here.
So
We
the same
shouldn't be
violation,
blocking
right?
the sidewalk. We
The
should
same
be-
supposedly
Yes,
violation.
I agree. We shouldn't be blocking the sidewalk. I want you
Okay.
guys to just move along.
Lead by example.
Okay, but we need you guys
Go-
to
go
be
to
first.
your- go to
We
the
need
caller.
to make sure that you guys aren't going to be here blocking the sidewalk.
I am going to be here.
My car.
For as long as I want.
Okay, then you're in violation
In violation of what?
of the municipal code. You can't be blocking the sidewalk.
Oh, all right. Yeah, this is not going to go anywhere. Anyway, you have your views, I have my views.
The sidewalk becomes the next battleground. The officer claims municipal code violations, arguing the auditor is blocking pedestrian flow. The auditor immediately challenges this, pointing out the obvious contradiction. No obstruction exists, and officers themselves are standing in the same space. The logic collapses under its own weight. The officer attempts to use local ordinance to override constitutional protections, a move that cannot legally stand. The auditor calls it out clearly. Local codes do not invalidate the First Amendment. This exchange exposes a dangerous mindset, using vague municipal language as a pressure tool, rather than a legitimate enforcement mechanism. The power dynamic shifts as the officer begins retreating rhetorically.
What are you guys filming for? I'm just curious.
The curiosity, you can control it. I'll tell you in 6 months. When I see you again, I'll tell you in 6 months. As of this moment, I have no... Like you guys, you like to say, it's preliminary. We can't give details. We can't give details, right? When you're conducting an investigation and people ask you, it's preliminary. So that's the same thing. So it's preliminary. So there's no details available. Specifically to strangers with badges.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, just like my partner said, you guys are good. That's your First Amendment.
We already knew that. No, she didn't say that. She said something else.
So, if you don't mind, sir. So, as long as you guys aren't blocking, and as long as you guys don't harass people, if we come back and there's an harassment, that's going to be an issue. But you guys are free to.
It ain't gonna be an issue.
Okay, perfect.
Because you were not here.
Okay, I'd love to hear that.
So whatever you are saying, unless you verified it, unless you confirmed it, then we can go from there.
Sure.
But a hearsay thing is only speculations. So as I was giving her an example, that maybe I was giving $100,000 just now, and people told me, hey, you know what? There's a guy that's giving away money, but it's not true. But yet people are claiming it. So how can you verify that? You can't, because you were not here.
We were just asking.
You were not here.
Okay.
So,
do you have any questions?
in
for
my
us?
opinion, is you should just go about your day. That's it.
We're about to. Do you have any questions for us?
No questions.
All right. Thank you.
I do have a question. This is public sidewalk. How come she's saying we're blocking? We're not even there. That's a sidewalk, and this is public. So can you fix her on that mistake?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
You
because
just
she's
can't
been
block it.
saying that this guy.
As backup officers enter the discussion, the tone changes slightly, but not enough. One officer acknowledges the right to film in public, but immediately attaches a condition based on distress. Again, feelings over facts. The auditor challenges the definition of harassment, demanding objective standards instead of subjective reactions. The officers cannot provide a clear threshold. No repetition defined, no conduct specified, just emotional interpretation. This is a critical moment for the audience. It shows how easily rights can be threatened when enforcement lacks precision. The auditor remains composed, refusing to volunteer information, refusing to submit to intimidation, and refusing to abandon lawful activity.
And she doesn't know what she's saying.
What do you mean? This
Yeah.
is a sidewalk.
I know. I've been doing this for a lot of years, sir, and I know when I
Is
work.
this what you do for work? Or?
Yeah.
Don't tell anything. Okay, you don't have to give details.
No, I'm not
Remember,
gonna- I'm just asking.
Remember.
I'm just asking.
I'm not gonna.
these people will twist things around.
I'm not trying to.
They're
twist it.
specialized.
I was just-
You're not trying to, but you will.
All right.
At some point.
That's the First
You
Amendment.
jump in a
If not, you haven't. If you haven't in the past or in the future.
So, do you regularly jump to conclusions?
Well, you are jumping into conclusions just now.
I didn't.
You're giving me the
I'm asking
example.
What conclusions?
She was jumping into conclusions,
Okay, but that's
What
not me.
conclusions was I jumping
right?
into?
Well, you're from the same team, right? What can I expect?
Yeah, but we're different people.
Yeah, but you're just from the same clan.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Either way, you guys can't be blocking the sidewalk.
Either way, I'll tell you this: you guys are dismissed. You can go about your day and solve real crime, because right now you're just
Yes, we would
you're just
like
wasting
to do that,
taxpayers' money
but-
right here, right now.
Okay.
There's no crime here. You can go.
It's still a violation. We
There's
still
no
have
violation.
violations.
There's none.
You guys can't be.
Otherwise, talk to your sergeant or bring your
Feel like
supervisor.
They're able to cross, then
Bring your superior out here, and then let's see what he or she says.
All right. So again, just as long as you allow people to walk through and you don't.
That's exactly what's been happening the whole morning, and that's exactly what's going to happen the whole
But
day.
you're not seeing the issue here. She keeps on saying something. Is she a sergeant or something?
She has no grounds for this.
We're gonna go.
You're
Is
a
there anything
sergeant?
else you guys needed?
You're a sergeant?
Garcia, you're going to go.
Okay,
How's that?
because it looks like she's ruling over
Right.
you, and
You were not able to enforce your feelings or
you
feelings.
think she has that power because she has
My
a
feelings?
uniform. I'm a
Yeah.
I
straight
don't
up
have
thing.
feelings in this. I'm unbiased. I'm here. Somebody calls. They're complaining complaining about an issue, I contact the people that they're complaining about. I'm speaking with you.
The discussion drifts toward authority itself. Badge numbers are requested. Incident numbers are demanded. The auditor presses for transparency, highlighting that there is no actual incident, only a call. The officers struggle to reconcile their presence with the absence of a crime. One officer attempts to assert control by threatening citations, then immediately walks it back. The auditor calls the bluff, stating confidently that any citation would be dismissed. This is not bravado, it's knowledge. The imbalance is now visible. The auditor understands the law more clearly than the officer tasked with enforcing it.
Trying to figure out what it is that you're doing and why you're doing it. I'm explaining to you our codes here that we have.
Why don't you figure out who the caller is and then go and talk to that person?
We have the call.
What's the incident number? What's the incident number?
Are you agreeing that this is an incident? Are
No,
you
I do not.
agreeing to leave? Are you?
No, but in dispatch it calls an incident. So where's the incident number of the call?
She was telling me I can be filming people, and she's not gonna tell me what not to do. I'm allowed to be here standing and filming, and wherever I want to point the camera to.
Again, if you can film, protected by First Amendment, as long as the other party is not distressed.
Yeah.
We're not gonna go about feelings today.
Okay, this isn't even about feelings.
Yes, it is.
Just don't block the
She
sidewalk.
said it was creepy, so that's a feeling right there.
Okay, but that's not
When
what
people say,
I'm enforcing.
when people use that word, they're talking about their feelings.
I'm talking about you blocking the sidewalk.
Oh, I'm blocking the sidewalk. So I've been
Yes.
blocking the sidewalk. So what are you
Yes.
gonna do about that?
I'm trying to get you guys to just move along so I don't have to write you a citation.
This is why I want to be
It's a
here.
misdemeanor. Any
Well,
code here in Pasadena is
you write that citation and you're gonna have it
a
dismissed.
citation. I wanted the incident
Yeah, I'm gonna have it dismissed.
dismissed.
Yeah.
I haven't given you anything. I'm not.
Well, you're mentioning the word citation, so
I'm telling you what could happen.
it's not
I'm
gonna
saying
happen.
I don't want to have to do that, but you're
It's not gonna happen.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't want to have
You
to
have-
do that. If
you
we
have no
to come
grounds.
Back here again for the same calls.
you have no grounds. What's your badge number?
The sidewalk.
What is your badge number?
3046.
Okay,
It'll say it on my card
okay,
that I'm going to give
okay.
you.
Write it down.
With the incident number.
Yeah,
105 and
I'm gonna be here the whole day.
Frustration sets in. The officer accuses the auditor of intent, of trying to create an issue. The auditor shuts that down instantly. Intent is not a crime, and mind reading is not policing. This exchange reveals something deeper. When authority is challenged lawfully, it often responds emotionally. The officer insists she is unbiased, yet continues pushing narratives unsupported by evidence. The auditor reiterates a simple truth. Public filming is legal, standing on a sidewalk is legal, and no one's feelings override constitutional protection. The officers begin disengaging, not because compliance was achieved, but because the law offers them no leverage.
Doing the same thing that you're saying right now. I'm very surprised you don't know this about. You're not too familiar about this.
I'm very familiar with this. There's a lot of people that do this.
And
Usually, I'll tell them, hey, they don't want you filming here. They agree. Okay, they understand. They were just filming something small or whatever, and then they agree to leave.
because they don't know about the First Amendment. They let you violate the First Amendment.
Okay, I mean, this is just like you guys want to. Like,
So-
you came with the intent to try to like create an issue.
You don't know that. You're not inside my mind. You can't read
I
minds.
know, but I can, based off of my conversation with you, I can tell this is what you had in
okay.
mind. Here you go.
Go about your day, Garcia. You're dismissed. Yeah.
All right.
And I'm going to see you again later this afternoon.
I hope not.
Because they're going to keep calling. And it's
Well,
going to
I
be
hope not.
the same situation like right now.
Okay.
So, all right, guys, you can go.
Thank you.
Yeah. Go on your way. What are you
You
doing?
guys don't know the law for real. You don't know the law.
As the scene winds down, the message becomes crystal clear. There was no crime, there was no violation. There was only an attempt to suppress lawful activity through intimidation and misinformation. This is exactly why audits matter. Not to provoke, not to harass, but to expose gaps in training, accountability, and understanding. When officers enforce feelings instead of law, rights erode quietly. the auditor walks away unchanged, still filming, still lawful. And the lesson stands. Rights only survive when they are exercised and defended. Know them. Use them. Record everything.